Hello and welcome back to the 3M Open. We're picking up on the first hole. Let's get going. That's a big drive. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here.
He's looking for an early KO against Lydia after that. Wow, she's on the ropes and maybe down on the canvas if he continues.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Opting for the 9-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the day. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Nicely done. And he's down there.
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that makes him tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Just needs this one to kick right. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This one's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design. Pretty good shot there.
From about 100 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The approach shot here, Rich, if you're going for the green. A bit of water there to the left, but is it a good one to get close?
I believe so, Luke. I don't see why you would not go for it if you have the firepower to get there. Again, though, just be a little bit cautious with your second shot, leaving it out to the right.
It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
Now 2 shots up after that one. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4-7.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And he's hit that inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Over the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. Currently in first position. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Looking for another birdie here.
Hey, nice looking line. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Good looking shot, this. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Well, that's a handy shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Will Zalatoris is coming off another birdie, which will take him to 1 off the pace.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky's the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
And from the greenside rough here, didn't that look good for a long time? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Putting for birdie. This is a good chance. Oh, well played. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Around 110 yards to go.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That was special.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
and down it goes. 12 under the card now with the stretch to play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
The 16th at TPC Twin Cities. Not a long par 4, but plenty of bunkers there to confuse you.
Water right, some bunkers left, but as you said, driver not necessary on the short par 4.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Oh, what a way to finish the day, hoping he can close out.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a pretty handy shot. That goes down for an eagle.
That looked good the entire way, Luke. That shot was dialed in. Oh, hello. Worth another look, shall we?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, and Will Zalatoris is second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like. Needs a little ground help to the left.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one.
The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a miss left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. And if this chip drops, he'll win the event. And congratulations to our player. You are the 3M Open winner for this year.
An amazing performance all around this week, coming here at TPC Twin Cities by this winner. Congratulations.
Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.